guys, it's ShesABeautyOMG back with another vlog. This is my fourth vlog that I'm doing. And as you could tell, I finished doing my yoga for today, and it was very relaxing, and I needed that from the the stressful week that I had this whole week, and with work and everything and paying bills, and I just feel so relaxed. And sorry about my rant about my dad, but my dad doesn't understand still how deeply affected me and my sisters that he walked away. And my mom couldn't take it no more, so she divorced him. And I'm glad that my mom is such a better person for that, because me being the oldest, I saw a lot of stuff during their marriage. It was pretty bad times. They would argue a lot. My dad would leave, then would come back for a couple of days, and it was just tough. But today I just want to talk about how important it is to keep your stress under control. Like, from what I learned over the years and what I'm doing now, I'm starting to do more yoga, and I love listening to music to keep me calm, and I like doing meditation. And also I like to take walks. I like to go for like a 20-30 minute walk. And I walk like 20-30 minutes to get to my job, because my job is not too far from my house, so I'm glad for that. So that's how I kind of get my exercise going to work, and I walk coming home too. So, and then just, don't eat like a lot of junk food. And, truthfully, I was eating some McDonald's and stuff for the past couple months. And supper told me I shouldn't be eating that as much, because McDonald's has been, the food, especially the fries, it's been making me sick and everything. I've been feeling like kind of weird. I've been feeling like lightheaded and nauseous, and I didn't want to feel like that no more. So supper told me to stop doing that, hurting my body and everything. So I wanted to you know make sure that I'm learning now to drink more water, and to keep myself hydrated, so I won't feel, that makes your body feel funny too when you don't drink enough water, fluids, that type of stuff. Um, Starting to eat more healthier options. I love eating salad more, and wraps, and bake chips, and crackers, that type of stuff. I love eating almonds, and you know I like eating strawberries too, and I like eating fruit snacks sometimes, and I like eating granola bars, and I like to eat that type of stuff more now that I'm getting older. So I'm trying to take care of my body, and I feel really, for the past couple weeks, I've been getting better with this. And the good thing to let you guys know that I was a size 14, but now I wear a size 12. And I lost a little bit of weight from doing that. I'm not as tense up like I was. I lost a little bit weight. I would like to lose a little bit more weight. I'm not saying I'm big, but I want to lose a little bit more weight, to make myself feel good about myself and my body. And I also want to talk about you know, I'm I'm very grateful for you guys on here. Like, you guys mean the whole world to me. And without your support, I it was it's like I didn't thought my channel would have to have this much support ever. I was afraid to really do this at first, and now I have all this love and support from you guys that means the whole world to me to keep making videos like this. So that's why I wanted to start doing more vlogs on here with you guys and everything. So yeah, and just like I could give you guys some advice and everything, and I want to help. I want to help you guys through what you guys going through. I could give you advice of what I've been through and how to overcome it and everything. I will definitely keep doing vlogs like this, like different topics every day. And another thing I want to talk about, when the reason why I want to get myself more healthier more, because I want to tell you the time that I got sick. It was, I think, about 3 or 4 years ago, and I I was I was losing my appetite, and I just felt kind of depressed a little bit, and I was like hurting myself, and in which I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life anymore. So I just ate a little bit, but I wasn't eating enough. And then I went to the doctor, and what the doctor told me scared the living crap out of me. That I had gastritis, in which it was okay. It was like everything part of me that day. It was just so terrible. Like, it was that part of me in which I need to take care of myself. And what gastritis is. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. I was about to cry a little bit, but gastritis means when you have like you have an upset stomach, and I was so stressed out. Even back then, I didn't even realize it, and then it was like it then they said that my well, it was like my body was feeling like it was starting to shut down a little bit, and that scared me very bad. And the doctor just told me to drink more water, so I'm starting to drink more water now because of this happened to me. And I'm trying to take care of my stress and everything, and I'm trying to not upset my stomach, because what I learned, like being a woman, that stress lies in your body more in your stomach as a woman, and that is very hard on your body. And I learned not to like stress out as much, and every day I'm trying to eat more healthier so I won't be trying to hurt myself no more with that. I'm sorry, you guys. I cried again, but just to feel that pain in my stomach, and I felt I felt kind of weak, and just imagine going through that. And I didn't want to eat that much because I was that depressed. And then who knew that I was going through that? I had gastritis. It was starting to. It wasn't bad or anything. It was the good thing the doctor said I came in when I did, because it was thought to affect my body in a negative way. And you know so that's why I'm trying to take care of my body more, because I only have one body, and I want to take care of it as much as I can. That's why I'm trying to better myself with doing more yoga and meditation techniques, and everything. I'm just trying to like better myself for you guys, so you guys don't have to worry about me. So, and the good thing, I overcame that as well. And also, I'm trying to rest myself more because lately I wasn't getting that much sleep. So I'm trying to go to sleep more earlier too, so I won't be feeling so exhausted. And I'm trying to eat more healthier and everything, so I could get better. And I'm just thank God every day that I'm still here. I had to endure that a couple of years ago with my body, and I was scared to tell you guys because I didn't know how this might affect, somebody. And they go, I don't know if anybody, you know that went through this like I did. Please let me know in the comments down below if you went through this also, or was it like a different, or was it something different, or was it like similar? Because for me, it was just so hard. Like, I can't even imagine. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about, just, don't wait to go to the doctor. Like, if it's something that's urgent, or if it's a problem that's been, hurting you over and over again. But I was afraid to go to the doctor, truthfully. But when I went, the doctor said a good thing I did. So I'm glad that I went and everything. And, it was just so much stuff going wrong in my life at that time. In that time with everything, and but I'm glad that I'm feeling better. I'm feeling back to myself more and more each day, that I'm taking care of myself. Well, okay, you guys, that this is my fourth vlog, and I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.